guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Claire and this is Polly Put the Petal On, and today, as you'll have seen by the thumbnail, I am bringing you a Homebargains and a Poundland haul, and there is a little something from the charity shop that I nipped into on the way home. Now I think there was about four receipts, but I've only got one, so I'm going to try and remember the prices. We've got everyday essentials, we've got non-essentials, we've got a couple of Christmas bits, but not as many Christmas bits as I usually are racking up at this time of year. You know, I've just come back off my holiday, haven't I, recently, and I'm just not in Christmas mode. Still can't get there. And you know, it's still up in arms as to whether I'm going to do my usual decorating with my usual big tree and stuff, or whether I'm going to scale it down, because things are just a little bit different in the family home now. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get on. I hope you're really well, and I hope you've had a lovely weekend. Mine was very quiet, but lovely nevertheless. So you'll have to excuse my hair. I've just thrown it up in a bun. I have just recorded another video for something else entirely, and yeah, right, let's just crack on. So I've picked up my usual Sensodyne. Now it's not the usual one because this is Nourish. I thought I'd give this one a go. I've picked up some Sensodyne toothpaste. I think that was £2.49. That was Homebargains. I picked up some, these were 99 pence, I think. These are just for the bathroom, for the toilet, you know, to give it a wipe over and stuff. Antibacterial multi-service wipes, and these are biodegradable, and they're in what flavour's that? Sea Samphire and Juniper. Nice. Yeah, biodegradable, because but it says suitable for door handles, desks and chairs, toilet seats, baths and sinks and taps, kitchen services, phones and keyboards. Well, they'll just go in the toilet, just to keep it fresh, you know, in between cleans. I've also picked up these pearl scourers because I think these are brilliant, especially you know when I'm boiling chicken, and you get that. I boil chicken for some stray cats, and when I do, you know, it's just you know, when you're cleaning your chicken up and you cut these bits that you don't want to eat yourself, so you cut bits off, I boil it up for stray cats. So yeah, they are really good because there's always like a scum that goes around the pan, and these are absolutely fabulous, and they don't damage your surfaces or anything, you know, if you're using it on your draining board or anything. I really like them as opposed to the sponge and green scourer, you know, those two together, because there is sponge in there and it does create a you know, a nice foam as well. So yeah, I really like those. Can't remember, probably 99 pence. I picked up this antiseptic mouthwash. I always like to have a bottle of this in. It's the cheap version of Corsadil, isn't it? But I like to have a bottle of that in, you know, just in case. It's medicated. It's medicated mouthwash. And that was Homebargains. These are from Poundland. But when I go into Poundland and I see these, I have to pick them up. Reasons, my sister Donna, who passed away, she absolutely loved these. So every time I see a bag, I have to get them. I really do. And I've already opened them and had one, just to be close to her. I picked up some soaps, just 6 bars. Now this pink soap was cheaper than a 6-pack of the original Dove soap. I'm not too sure. It was only by pence, but pennies make pounds, don't they, when you're saving them especially. So yeah, I picked up the pink. There's 6 bars, and I think they were £3 something, those, and it did work out because they did have a double pack, and I think that was £1.49. So these did work out cheaper for the 6 bars. It was worth to buy it in bulk. I've picked up some baking trays because I've been doing my honey roast parsnips and carrots, and they're just easy to fit into that air fryer oven that I've got. So I just put them in there, and I even wipe them out. I do use them, but there's going to come a time where, you know, I need to dash them off. So yeah, they're really good for that. And also these are really good for the old school tray bakes too. And they would fit in most ovens because they definitely fit into my air fryer oven. And I think they were only pence. I think they might have been 79 pence. I don't think they're on there, are they? No. That's the wrong receipt. We're back in Poundland again, and I've picked up from Pep & Co these two lovely wooden photo frames. These are for some photographs that I've got of my daughter. She had them done professionally, and well, actually she went to a photography club, and they, you know, she was a model in a photography club, and they took photographs of her, and they're absolutely beautiful photos. I wish I could show you, but she wouldn't be too happy with me. They're absolutely beautiful photographs, and so I needed those frames. And I've picked up, this was Homebargains, I've picked this roller tray, but I couldn't tell you how much it was because I've not got that receipt for some reason. 3 of the receipts are missing. I've gone through those bags with a fine tooth comb and I can't find them. But let's say it was £2. We're going to say it was £2 because I've got some more paint trays there as well, and it's to go towards my room. You know, I'm going to be doing my my bedroom. I'm starting this week taking the paper off. I've got paper on 2 of the walls, so I'm going to start taking that. In fact, first of all, I need to empty it a little bit, and then take the paper off the walls. And these are Homebargains, and these I do remember were 90 something pence, which I thought was a bargain. Now, I'm not bothered about the ribbon at all on these bells. It's more for the bells that I got it. Sorry about the jingling. Jingle bells. So yeah, you've got a little velvet bow, and then you've got this. They did have them in silver, and they had them in another colour as well. I'm sure they did. Maybe like a pewter colour, but I've picked them up in this. And it just says it's a 5-piece bell door hanger. But yeah, nice. I like that. So I'll just get my next bag. Right, so here's the other. Now I think this was £3, in the region of £3. So it's just the roller and tray, and it's the ideal for flat, low sheen or semi-gloss paints. So that's going to be ideal just to do the emulsioning. And I picked up this one, multi-paint pad, 5 pieces, and it's a precision edge angled applicator. So you've got, let's have a look what you've got. Because I thought this might be brilliant for that pesky cutting in business. Now you've got this, if you can see that. And you've got this, because cutting in, it's a pain in the bum, isn't it, guys? It really is. And then you've got this, which also looks really quite handy, and I really hope that they work. You know, that it's not just a gimmick. You've got that as well. And then I'm not sure what this is. If anybody knows what that might be. Doesn't even say. No, doesn't even say what that is. It's like a roller, and it goes in some kind of, but that's what's there. So I don't know what that is. Oh yeah. Oh, it fits in the tray. Oh right, okay, so it fits in the tray like that. Yeah. Well, it fits in the tray like that anyway, and it rolls around. So I'm assuming so that when you know, brilliant, perfect. So yeah, I've got those ready to crack on with my bedroom. I think that's another reason why I can't get into this spirit of Christmas really, as well, is because I've got my bedroom on my mind and I really want to get it done. You know, what's that saying? The mind is willing but the flesh is weak. That's it. That is true. So they were home bargains, and I think the small tray was about £2. You know, the first tray that I showed you, I think that was about £3, and I think that might have been slightly more than this one. I think that might have been £3.50. But that is really good. If I'll let you know how I get on with that. If you know, if it's going to work and help you cut those corners in, then it's going to be fabulous, isn't it? Picked up an air freshener, sparkling berry. It's a refill for one of those squirty ones, you know, those ones that work automatically. Sparkling berry. I think I've got one in there now, and I think it might be the same, and it's actually quite nice. Picked up these slippers in a large, which I think are a size 11, as a gift. They're all right, aren't they? They're not a gift, they're part of a gift. You know, we've got a beautiful, because we did actually, there is that from Matalan, beautiful green cardigan from Matalan, for a male family member. We've got some slippers, we've got some treats, you know, just so we can get a little hamper going and send it up. And they were Pep & Co, and they were £4 for a pair of slippers. We've got some more photo frames too there to go in the little hamper as well, because I know that they've got some photographs to hang, and so yeah, we'll get them sent up in the little hamper, and they're just 4x6s, and I think they were £3 each. Those other photo frames that I showed you as well, they're Pep & Co, and they were £3 each. So how they've made that out, they might have been £2 then. And then, you know, when you go in Poundland and you see all kinds of daft stuff, and you just pick them up. There's another pack of those scourers, but I think these might have been Poundland. Another pack of those scourers. They are really good, they are. They really are, and especially because you can still create your foam with them. You know, you can create your bubbles with them and stuff. They hold your soap, sort of thing. So yeah, when you go into Poundland and you see loads of, oh, I've just found the receipts. Where you see loads of different things. So for instance, household things. So a puncture repair kit. Assorted fuses, just things that you see. Strong and quick super glue. This is an LED headlight, so you get that on your bonds, and you know, some shoe polish, a washing line, multi-purpose oil. Can you tell I didn't buy these? And some pegs, and I didn't even buy these either. Pegs, snapper pegs. So yeah, just all those kinds of divvy little things that you don't think of until you go in somewhere like Poundland, and then you think, oh, you know, things that you run short of that completely frustrate you. Not often, but they completely frustrate you when you do, because you haven't got it in, sort of thing. It's worth just having a little browse and getting those things. We've picked up a couple of stocking fillers. So we've picked up a box of these mint thins, classic mint thins, which are just going to be the after eights, aren't they, guys? Just a box of those. It doesn't say, it is 270 grams, but it doesn't say exactly how many chocolates there are. Let me see how much they were. Let me tell you about them paint trays. The roller tray was $1.99, the mini one. The paint pad set was $3.99, and the flipping heck, they've gone up. And the large roller tray was $4.99. That's expensive. You know, you could go and get them at $2.99 once upon a time. And I'll tell you something else as well. I went into on the retail part where we were. I went into, I was looking for some parsnips and green beans, sliced green beans from, and it's the Iceland place. And I went in there, and normally I was buying sliced green beans at a pound a bag. They've gone up to £2. £2, doubled in price. £2, unbelievable. Thought I'd have a little moan and a groan. Now, what was those mints, those chocolates? There they are, right on the bottom. $3.49 for those. But it is quite a fair sized tin, so it's a stocking filler. I can honestly say we've officially started. I mean, I've been saving for Christmas since January, but I can honestly say now that we have made a little start. Terry's, we've got this Terry's mint chocolate orange, if you like. It's not an orange, it's mint. And that was $1.49. You have to excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat today. It's not been right since I've had that cough. And we picked up some Maltesers truffles, and they were $3.79 for that box there. But they look nice, don't they? They're the truffles there. Yeah, they do look nice. Right, and then a couple of last things that I've got to share is this. These were from Poundland. This foliage, it's just plastic, but I use a lot of this in my wreath making, and it's worth me getting it and putting it in my stash. And now I'm not sure how much they were. I thought I had another receipt. Let's see. They were £1.50 each, £1.50 each, but definitely worth £1.50 them guys, really, you know, for all that foliage. So yeah, there's a lot of string coming off it. It's not string, it's perhaps glue strings. But yeah, so I picked up 3 of those, and then I've saved the best till last. Look at this, guys, it's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Now it look really, really nice in gold, I think that. And the best thing about it is it's like a nice little scene, isn't it? A winter scene. A winter scene. Really nice. On this plinth, lovely stag, and then you've got your 2 trees. And the best thing about it is it lights up. And that is absolutely lovely, don't you think? I think it's so nice. Yeah. And it's obviously in tin. Let's see what it says. It does say it's a woodland scene, but it does say that colours may vary. Well, it'd be nice if they did do it in a gold. But yeah, it's absolutely lovely, isn't it? Just turn those lights off. Yeah, really, really nice. And that was, let me get the price. That was £9.99, which isn't too bad at all, is it? £10 for that lovely decoration that lights up. Really nice. And there's a fair bit of metal on that. or tin. I think it might be tin. And that is all that I've got to show you today, which, you know, oh, I meant to show you this, didn't I? Oh, I went into a charity shop, the charity shop that I always go to when I come from Homebargains and Poundland, the one that's dead tiny in the car park is too. You step out the car, you're in the shop. And I saw this and I know, you must think to yourself, what the hell? And I did, but I really like the look of it and I'm going to have that in my room. And what I might do is put tea lights in, if they fit, you know, little tea lights in there and light it up. But I just like its natural rustic state. That's what drew me to it. I really do. And I thought that'll be nice in my room, that will. So that is going in my room and that was £2.50. Just £2.50. So, in fact, it's been on this table here since Saturday and I actually really like the look of it. I really do, you know, when it's out. And I did get that cardigan, but maybe I'll show you another time. I just can't remember getting out of my seat and going and getting it. But it's a let me get it. This was from Matalan. They had some gorgeous things in Matalan, guys. They really did. And like I say, you know, there's many a time, many a year gone by where I would have swept them shelves. You know, I'd have been like, oh, and I'd want more besides. But I'm just not there. I'm really not. And plus the fact I've still got one more payment of saving to do, and then maybe I'll do it then. Who knows? Let's fingers crossed. I'll be there. You know, I wanted to do Halloween this year, but again, it's that late holiday sort of thing. I've got no interest at all. And my bedroom's on my mind. So yeah, this was £24. It's in a size large. It's in a beautiful colour green, if you can see, if you can grasp that colour. Really, really lovely. A really nice tight knit. It's got a pocket, a breast pocket, and a zip. It's not lined, but it is such a lovely cardigan. And, you know, and it's to send up to one of our family members. It's his birthday. And I think that'll really suit him and it'll keep him warm. So with his slippers, bless. So yeah, so that's that. And that is all of the haul. So thank you so much for joining me today. Have I moved? I think I have, haven't I? Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I'm going to take these glasses off now. It's been absolutely lovely to see you, as it always is. I'm not sure when I'll be back. I'm going to try and get back into these twice weekly uploads now, and I have got some wreath making and some teardrops to make, and I think we are going to start getting creative because there's something that I need to be making for my bedroom also. So we're going to start getting creative. Somebody did ask me, when will I be doing Christmas content? Well, you know, I will get there, but I have just explained that I want to be doing my room as well. But we will get there, rest assured. It's that late holiday, it's completely thrown me. Plus, you know, then coming back and being poorly, and I've still got this vertigo as well. But I'm not complaining. So I will be back very soon. It's just that I've got a bit of brand work to do, and that might be next, depending on, you know, whether it gets the go ahead from the company. I have to wait and see. So it could be that, or it could be me doing something for my door, because I haven't got anything on my door as yet. And I've got some lovely flowers from last year that I didn't use, artificial obviously. And so yeah, I think I'll be putting them to use and getting them on my door. So do stay tuned, and I hope to see you soon. It's been lovely to see you today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget the thumbs up and click that subscribe button. It'd be lovely to have you join the channel. Do take care. See you then. Bye.